They say life's well, you know, and then you die. But we don't accept that. It is time for you to take charge of your finances, time, business success, family, interpersonal relationships, spirituality, and your health. In short, it's time for you to take your life back now. L. David Harris and his team will help you do just that through one-on-one life coaching sessions, in-person seminars, webinars, and other trainings. Come on, tell the truth. You're ready, aren't you? Take your life back now with L. David Harris. You won't regret it.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is L. David Harris. I am your favorite life and success coach, and this is Amplify This Moment. What moment? This moment. We are blessed and highly favored to be able to come together in this way just for a few minutes as usual. And if this is your first time, let me just shout out to you. Welcome, 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 welcome. And I hope you come back. And we are going to make a valuable contribution to your life today, not because I'm special, but because what we have to say is critical to some of your lives. I'm thankful you're here. So listen. Patience is not passivity. Like I sounded like I had confidence until I couldn't say the word passivity. I'm going to say it again. Here we go. Rewind. Patience is not passivity. Now you know there's no editing going on here. This is what it is, right? Patience is not passivity. And I want you to get that, not because I think there is something wrong with being passive. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being passive if that's a choice. If you're doing it because you're deliberate and that's your movement, go for it, right? But I just want you to understand, though, that if you're patient and you're understanding, if you push it to an extreme, there are some people that'll get that memo mixed up. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more passionate than I normally am because this is a big deal to me, right? Some people get you twisted. They get you messed up. Like they think that they can take advantage of some people who have not chosen to be passive, but you are very patient. You are very understanding. And some people take that as a license to be disrespectful to you. Could you get all that grit in my jawline on that one? I'm going to give you an example, right? So it's good to be patient. It's great to be kind. It's wonderful to be understanding, and you should be. So should I. But for those who go to the extreme, people try to take you for a fool. I'll give you an example. So I know of a situation. Okay, let me just be honest, right? It happened to me some years ago where someone came to me in a meeting situation, right? And in the meeting situation, the person said, and there were several of us in the meeting, and the person comes to me and says, in the meeting, like in front of everyone, David is, let's just call the person Roger. Is Roger a liar? And I'm like, is Roger a liar? Quietly, cool, calm, and collected. Roger is, there's more information to just answer the question, right? Did you hear what just happened here? Answer the question. Is Roger a liar? And I'm like, well, answer the question. Now I feel like I'm a witness on the stand that's being badgered. And guess what? I'm not really leaving anything out. This is how the conversation started. And I'm thinking, well, something's very wrong with this interaction, but I'm still cool, calm, and collected. Now I'm a little bit annoyed. Is Roger a liar? And I'm like, well, there is more to I said, and so this went round for round. And every time I halfway got a statement out in my quiet, sort of understanding, patient-like manner, the person who came across as a bully that day just saw that as license to start firing shots across the bow on David. And so when I tried to give an account and explain why I was unwilling to make a value judgment on person X, whose name we gave Roger, right? The person saw that as me being disrespectful. See, when I was passive and quiet, it was one thing. Now it's licensed to take at least in that person's mind, advantage of the quiet, cool, calm, and collected. Well, I won't tell you what's inside of me because that would take a whole nother program, right? But the point for me was keep it measured, keep it low, keep it slow. And when the bully shows up, the bully-minded person shows up, push the bully back to where bully came from, not in a physical way. But now I'm standing up because I'm not willing to let my patience and understanding self go to the extreme to where I can be taken advantage of, or in this case, be bullied. So I push back appropriately, firmly, go back on the other side of this line. And these are the rules. These are the boundaries. This is how I will function. And when that failed, when I've established the rules for me, when I've established the line of demarcation, this is the line, you can come to it, but don't cross it. Don't take what I'm doing for granted in this scenario. When that blew up, I literally said, I cannot help you. More boundaries, you see? And so it may not come across in such a belligerent and crazy way like I described, and there was so much more to the story. But patience and understanding can be taken for granted if somebody goes to the extreme. But it is within your right and your purview to set boundaries and not allow anyone to take you for granted. That's my time. I'm L. David Harris. If you need me, call me. Peace.